Welcome to today's cuisine. Today we're going to be cooking leek soup. When you look at leek soup, this is a vegetable that belongs to actually the same genus as onions, garlic, shallots, as well as chives. Leek soup is also a good source of vitamins such as vitamin A, vitamin C, and vitamin K. Even some of your minerals that you would get from vegetables such as iron and magnesium, which is very important for different processes within the body. Also, leeks make a great source of dietary fiber. And when we look at leek soup, it's a very tasty soup. It's very mild, very delicious. And also this is used for a number of different things. If you want to use leeks or use a leek soup in order to create an appetizer before your main course meal, or if you just want to have a soup and salad night, is another way that you can use leek soup. So sit back, enjoy, and give a shot at trying to cook the leek soup. Thank you for watching today's cuisine, and don't forget to subscribe. Before you begin, you want to make sure your leeks are washed and clean. After washing and cleaning, you want to start the process of cutting and dicing your leeks. After you have finished cutting your leeks, then you want to dice 2 small onions. After cutting and dicing your onions and leeks, you want to preheat your pot and add about 2 to 3 tablespoons of olive oil. After adding your olive oil, you want to add your diced onions. After adding your onions, you want them to stir fry until the onions begin to sweat. You should start to smell the aroma coming from your steam that have the onion smell. After your onions begin to sweat, you want to add in your mushrooms. After allowing your mushrooms to cook down until they start to sweat, you want to add in your chicken broth. Approximately 48 ounces of chicken broth, unsalted chicken broth, should be added to your pot. After adding your chicken broth, you can next begin to add in your seasonings. So your salt, next you will want to add your pepper, and then your garlic powder. The seasoning measurements that were given are given as approximations of what should be added. If you feel your soup needs more flavor, you can also add more seasoning. So at this point, I always tell people to season to taste. After you have seasoned your mixture to taste, then you want to place the top and allow it to boil. After it begins to boil, you want to add your leeks. have added your leeks, you want to place the top and allow the soup to boil until your leeks are tender. After your leeks are tender, you want to reduce the heat and allow to simmer on low and let it rest for about 10 minutes. After your soup have simmered for 10 minutes, you're ready to eat. Bon appetit.